Uncertain eyes, rebelling now. Uncertain eyes.
That music you hear is the sound of the DC-based soul and jazz singer-songwriter Kia Bennett. Kia says that her music is all about love, beauty, and human nature. She's here today to conjure up that new but classic feeling vibe on the sound. I'm Britt Waters and welcome to The Sound. I'm here with DC soul and jazz singer-songwriter Kia Bennett. She says her music is universal for all seasons. Kia says you can make love to it, clean the house, cook, entertain, relax, get motivated, even get lost in it. When do you listen to your music?
Everything you just named, I do.
Really?
Yes, cook to my music, drive to my music, sleep to my music, yes.
So you're not critical when you're listening to it, or can you just kind of like enjoy it?
Very much so, because I look back and I'm like, oh, I could have done that better, but it is what it is. But yeah, basically.
All right.
But overall, I'm happy with the outcome.
So Kia, who's all in this big band you have with us today?
Okay, we have Brandon Jacobs on keys. Oh, isn't that pretty?
Yeah.
we have Wes walking on the heartbeat.
Nice.
And we have Jarrell Abraham on the nasty bass.
Pretty cool.
And we have my sister in music here, Desiree Jordan, on supporting vocals.
Hey. And what do you guys have first for us today?
Okay, so first we're going to do a song I wrote a long time ago. It's called Uncertain Eyes, but it's going to be on my new project.
Okay, so this is a Kia Bennett classic.
Yes, actually, it's coming to light, finally.
All right, take it away.
Okay.
All that I got, all the memories of you and me. Oh, I know it's time. Why? You're halfway in now, 'cause you're afraid that I may hurt you. Giving it to me. We can make it if we try. The heart never lies, but the mind is deceiving. Won't let it go, but it's the best way for me to protect my feelings. Oh, loving you just as the sky is blue. Visions of our demise seen through uncertain eyes. Why? Oh, uncertain eyes. Yeah, uncertain eyes. Yeah, uncertain eyes. Uncertain eyes. Rebelling now. Uncertain eyes. Play and gamble. Uncertain eyes. Rebelling now. uncertain eyes can be so cruel. The heart lies, but the mind is deceiving. Won't let it go, but it's the best way for me to protect my feelings. Oh, loving you just as the sky is blue. Visions of our demise see through uncertain eyes. Why, oh, uncertain eyes. Yeah, uncertain eyes. Yeah, uncertain eyes. Uncertain eyes, repelling our pull. Uncertain eyes, play and gamble. Uncertain eyes, repelling our pull. Uncertain eyes can be so cruel. The heart never lies, but the mind is deceiving. Won't let it go, but it's the best way for me to protect my feelings. Oh, I'm loving you just as the sky is blue. Visions of our demise sink through uncertain night. Winter has come and gone, and your love is gone. No cuddle buddy, kisses to get me through the storm. Long days and long nights, no you to keep me warm. Just as the seasons come and go, my heart goes on. And I needed you to feel me. And I needed you by my side, and I needed you to hear Your lips, your smile, a lovely pair. Ooh, baby, you love me hard and kiss me deep. You are the one thing that I need. You are my everything. Love so will make my heart sing. Yeah. When you wake up by my side, I can pretend that love can't hide. Winter has come and gone, your love is gone. Love is gone. Nobody kisses to get me through the storm. Long days and long nights, no you keep me warm. Just as the seasons come and go, my heart goes on. And I needed you to feel me. And I needed you by my side. And I needed you to heal me. Baby, make love to me, baby, one more time. Baby, give your love to me. Oh, give your love to me. Baby, give your love to me. Oh, give your love to me. Baby, give your love to me. Oh, give your love to me. Baby, give your love to me. Baby.
When we come back, I get a chance to talk to Kia Bennett all about what's behind the name of her music project called Duet of Daffodils. Stick around for the sound. Welcome back to The Sound. I'm Britt Waters here with a very talented singer, songwriter, Kia Bennett, who calls her music street, but sweet.
Well, that's just me. I'm sweet but street.
Oh, okay.
But
How
yes,
do you
my
put those
music-
together?
Because, you know, I'm a round-the-way girl. I'm a country girl, but I do city things.
Okay.
And I like city music, you know, urban music. So, so we combine those things, and, you know, part of that is part of my music.
All right, so how has DC treated you as an artist?
Let me tell you, I love DC. I've been here since '94. I went to Howard.
Oh, okay.
And all through school, you know, I've been in different groups, and my school was actually on U Street.
Fun.
Yes, performing at Bohemian Caverns. That's where I got my start.
Wow.
Yeah, everyone has gone through, you know, Bohemian Caverns. So I've met so many musicians along the way on U Street.
I feel like DC musicians have like this kind of like crew, like this ultimate squad, that it must be so much fun because I see you guys always supporting each other and collaborating together. Tell me about like the friendships that you've made.
Oh, I have so many different friends. Deborah Bond, I started out singing background for her on the music scene. I've worked with Elise Perry. She's a producer here in the area. She produced some of Kindred, the Family Soul's first project. So, I mean, it's so many different people that I've worked with, and I'm just so blessed.
Yeah. So is it like group text happening? Do you guys decide which event we're going to go to? Who's going to work with who?
I mean, you know, actually, because it is a community, everyone who is in my phone, I'm like, okay, whether they're keys, drums, or bass, you know, if you're in my phone, that means you're great. So I can call anybody at any time.
I love
and we
that.
support each other.
I love that. So who's someone that you collaborated with that taught you something?
Actually, Deborah Bond again, starting out singing background for her. Singing background allowed me to work and blend with different voices. It allowed me to learn the business of what to do and what not to do. You know, I saw what worked for her. You know, and we're friends to this day. So she helps me out a lot.
Now, you sang background before. You've been in groups while you were at Howard. How do you know when it's time to take that step out on your own?
I mean, because you see everybody else doing it and you're like, oh, I can do this. You know, I mean, you look at different people and you see their growth as far as being different artists, and you're like, it's time for me too. I want to go out here and I want to, you know, perform and express myself through music as well.
And what is that process like? Like, do you start with the music, or do you start with the lyrics, or do you start with an idea? I'm always wondering, how do they make this magic happen?
It varies. There's no one right way.
Wow.
You know, sometimes I may be asleep and I may hear just a beautiful piece of music, but I can't put that down because I'm asleep, you know, but words, I can put down words. So sometimes I may sleep with a pad next to me. A lot of times things come to me in the car, in the shower.
You wake up out your sleep and start writing lyrics and then go back to sleep?
I do.
I would love to put a candid camera in your bedroom.
What?
We won't see it too
I
much.
do.
So when you're sleeping, when you're driving, it just happens?
In the shower. I mean, because you know, you have thoughts.
Yeah.
And a lot of times thoughts are poems, and poems are actually songs, you know, put to music. So that's all it is, thoughts.
So it's like your life.
Yeah, basically.
And it becomes your art.
Yeah, and it does not necessarily have to rhyme at first.
Yeah.
You know, and then sometimes I may hear a beautiful piece of music first and then write to it. And then sometimes I may have a melody and then, you know, put it to music. So it's no one right way.
All right. Where else do you get your inspiration from? Any artists that you kind of like learned a lot from?
Well, growing up, I listened to Sade, Anita Baker, Phyllis Hyman. These are women who are very regal to me, visually and musically. You know, they don't have to take their clothes off to be beautiful and sexy.
To that.
And you know, and make beautiful music. So it wasn't, the focus wasn't like, oh, they have on tight jeans or booty shorts. The focus was the music. And I think I learned from the best, you know. Yes.
So creatively, what places in DC are you kind of like striving to perform at?
Well, I haven't done the Strathmore yet. I want to do the Strathmore. Let's see, where else in DC have I not done? I want to do, oh, you caught me on that one. Because I've done Kennedy Center.
Which is an amazing experience. What is that like?
The Kennedy Center?
From a performance perspective.
Oh my God, it's so opulent.
Yes.
It's amazing.
I love attending shows at the Kennedy Center. It's like, I feel like when you're on that stage, you made it.
Yes, yes, and I felt very blessed in that moment. It was such an amazing experience to do that.
So what's different now from the Kia that was at Howard University, getting into the music business, and the Kia today?
Well, the Kia at Howard University, my parents were like, okay, we are spending money for you to go to school, to have a 9-to-5 job.
Yeah.
But I'm not doing the 9-to-5 job. I'm doing music. I mean, basically, I went to school for journalism. And the crazy thing is, I left Howard. I started to work at BET, which is across the way. BET, the Washington Post, the Washington Times, and XM Radio. And I've learned how to work on the business end of the entertainment things. So I use all those experiences and transfer those experiences to do the work for me as far as music.
Oh, so everything that
so everything that I've done in corporate America, I just flip it and use it for myself.
Awesome.
In music.
Now, I have to know, Duet of Daffodils, what does that mean?
Okay, so Duet of Daffodils, it's a collection of collaborations I did in other people's albums, other producers' albums. And I put that together just as a marketing tool, just to get the ball rolling of me working on my debut album. So I'm working on my debut album right now because Duet of Daffodils is an EP.
Awesome, amazing, and I want to hear more of your sound. Let's get straight to it. I'm excited. Yes. So when we come back, it's time to turn up the sound once again with soul and jazz singer Kia Bennett. Stick around for the sound. Welcome back to The Sound. Britt Waters here with the super smooth soul sister, the talented Kia Bennett. What's up next for us?
Okay, we have Lifetime, and that's the first song on my EP, Duet of Daffodils.
Okay, how are you writing this one? Is this one of those wake up in the middle of the night ones?
No, I wrote this when I was when I was working at XM Radio. I wrote this in the parking lot in the car.
You wrote this in the parking lot.
Yes. On the way home.
And I expect nothing but perfection again. Take it away.
Thank you.
I just wanna take you away, look deep into your eyes, sink into your kiss, melt into our own sunset, while the butterflies are set free. There is a fire yearning deep inside of me. Your touch tells me everything. Been loving you all my life. I'm ready when you are to become one. Sweet as the nectar of our first kiss. Unearthed pleasures sink into bliss. Nothing reigns supreme but your love for me. Your heart is a present for me to open again. Again and again and again. Never thought that I could ever love this way again. Ooh, you are my heart, my shining star, my lover, my friend. You take away this loneliness. You bring me joy and happiness in my life. My lifetime. Thought you would be mine. Now you can spend my time. No more lonely nights. I'm with you in my lifetime. Saw the sunrise in your eyes. I'm living in your blue sky. It's paradise when I'm with you. Oh, 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 yeah, 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 yeah. I am a follower of your gentle touch, so unconventional. You're so beautiful to me, like endless lines and curves. Your symmetry, together we could be as one, like a song sung in unison about our love. In my lifetime, never thought you would be mine. Now you can spend my time.
much to Kia Bennett, her band, and for all of you watching. We'll see you again on the next edition of The Sound.